Hello, anybody and everybody. Welcome to another episode of Let's Play Another Crab's Treasure. Um, I know I said I was going to start uploading like once a week. I did that for like a month and then haven't uploaded in a while because I've had a lot of shit go down. Not anything major or life-threatening, but I've been very busy and just haven't had too much time to actually do anything, so... How's the audio sound? Okay, I think it's relatively fine as long as I speak, like, loudly. I am going to turn down the game. Settings. Audio. Turn this down even further, so the game's not too loud. But I do not remember where I was going. This way, probably? I'm only going to record like a episode right now. I usually record like 2 at a time. I'm only going to record one. Because my daughter's home, and I don't want her to feel like she's like being neglected because I'm recording me playing a video game. So I'll record a episode, another one probably this weekend sometime because she'll be at her biological dad's house. Hello. And also after I finish this game, which it probably should have been the other way around, but it's how it's going to work out now since I've already started this game. After I finish this game is when I'm gonna go back to and beat Mass Effect, the Mass Effect trilogy, because all I ever did was I got like a third, maybe halfway through Mass Effect 2 as a Let's Play on my channel. I did the first one, about half of the second one, and I never returned. And so that's what the next series is going to be because those games aren't very long. Oh, it's an actual the fucking newspaper clippings and stuff as the curtains. That's cute. See a new face in town, and right before Trash Day too. What's Trash Day? Oh, he doesn't know. He doesn't know what Trash Day is. Couldn't spoil the surprise for you now. You'll see soon enough. Or no, soon enough. Fuck! That is a long, complex history of Slack-Tide's trade route with New Carcinia. Wow, I'm so glad I stuck around to learn all that lore. Thanks, Uncle Aldi. The steps being dominoes. Hello. Hello there. Hello, ma'am. Have you come from Slack-Tide? I'm not gonna do that. This bridge is usually reserved for traders, soldiers, or nobles, and you don't look like any of those, dear. Unless perhaps you're one of those neo-nobles that chooses not to flaunt your wealth. How exciting! What's the Duchess's court like? Is she as gorgeous as they all say? Yeah, she was. I mean, she's pretty. You're not so bad yourself, little noble. Care to come up to my apartment? Have a nice day, ma'am. Enamored with the sight of our fair city? I can honestly say I've never seen anything like it. Should go and explore, but I'd stay topside if I were you. Seabed can host some pretty sketchy characters, which means we're going to be going exactly there. Is his name Tortellini? Oh, I have a fucking bottle blocking it. It is Tortellini. Oh, is that because that's a tortellini on his head? Welcome to New Carcinia, a beacon of civilization amongst the harsh violence of the sands between. testament to the prevailing power of industry. The city of dreams, the big crabapple, and the defining pillar of the trash economy which supports all of the crustacean society. How did I get into this conversation? My name, you ask? Tortellini, the town greeter, at your service. It is a tortellini on his head. I'm beyond excited to greet 2 new visitors in a single day. Is that a lot? Not at all. We usually get 20 or 30. Then why... Wait, did you say 2? Was the other one a shark carrying the coolest shell you've ever seen? Oh, a friend of yours? Not at all. I've got to kick that guy's butt and get my shell back. Oh, a sworn enemy then. This day gets more exciting by the minute. I've got to catch him before he sells my shell to who knows who. Can you tell me where he went? Not at all. I greeted him with gusto and then gave him a second thought. What sort of town greeter would I be if I looked behind me to keep tabs on those I've already greeted rather than facing forward to greet those yet to come? Okay. Where should someone trying to sell a shell go then? I can think of exactly 4 places. Might try to sell it in the Shellfish Desires, the luxury goods store. If it's more of an antique shell, they may have gone to check if the museum curator might purchase it. Failing those, might have visited the bottom feeders, the dive bar at the lower crust, and try to pass it off as some piece of gutter trash. And finally, they could have gone to the back alley blacksmith to sell it for scrap. Okay, thank you so much. I'll check out all those places. Godspeed. Would that I could give you more of a tour, but my work is never done whilst there remain travelers left ungreeted. Thanks, town greeter, or tortellini. Running. There's so many people. Is there right over there? Isn't he so mysterious? The one standing uncomfortably close to us right now? Heavens, no, not them. The mysterious blue one over there by the bar. Oh, please tell me you don't mean Firth. Tilapia went on a date with him and he tried to get her to invest in sand dollars. You deserve someone better, Delty. Some hard-working crab who will treat you right. But he's just so mysterious. Firth, to my knowledge, is voiced by Michael Reeves. That awful business happening in the Grove. Would you hush up and enjoy your kelp Benedict? All this bleeding heart nonsense is ruining brunch. Well, hey there, long time no see, fellow hustler. You're the guy from the bridge. Sure I am, first the name, don't erode it, you know. You seem pretty happy. Didn't you just lose all your money? Of course not, pal, not even close. A shrewd investor never puts all his shells in one... puts all his butts in one shell, you know? That's my goal in life, I get butts into shells. Specifically my butt. And specifically the fanciest, flashiest, most impressive shell I possibly can. You feel me? Not really. I'm a shell trader, kid. That's a hermit's lot in life, always looking to upgrade, swap out the old shell for a better one. If you're smart, you'll climb into the business too. A whole ocean of opportunity could be passing you by, you know? Whee! Do love my morning constitution around New Carcinia Square. So says I, Bartleby Shoals. Thanks, Bartleby. Fresh futures have never been brighter. I'm positively drowning in this stuff. It's such a rapidly growing market, I simply can't understand how any crab could miss out on these opportunities. Souvenirs? I don't know how you fucking say that word. Give me a second. Google. Done. New. TCHO.
Chachka.
Chachka. Chachkas. A small object that is decorative rather than strictly functional. A trinket. Can also mean a pretty girl. Miscellaneous baubles of various sizes and quality. Get them at your cheapest right before trash day restock. Not a profitable trash day is just ahead of yours truly. The hotel is booked to the gills with eager tourists and I don't even have to lift a pincer. I'll talk to you in a minute. I'm gonna make this magic shell appear. Ooh. Where's this lead? Okay. I didn't want to be down here. Because I know I'll go down there eventually. But I'm not worried about losing my, Oh, you just let go, that's right. Sorry, it's been a long time since I've played this. Let's do anything except just like a way to get around. I got me this. Not a sand dollar. That's what Firth wants people to invest in. I'm just gonna go over here. Actually, I did see just now when I was down there. Moon thing. Excuse me. Not the sea urchin. A moon shell. If I can find it again. There it is. Right by the blacksmith. I ran right by it. I was gonna just do this and then teleport right back up. Enter! Also, sorry if you can hear my AC. I have window units and it is really fucking hot. Oh, that's cool. And I'm back. It's a big door. Excuse me, what is this building? His name is Conch. Aho, little one, you stand before the new Carcinia Museum of Carcinized History, I say. Oh, neat. Can I go in? Apologies, but the museum is currently closed to the public where we put the finishing touches on the new exhibition. Oh. Hey, I'm looking for a tall shark who stole my shell. You seen anyone like that? Can't say I have. But if I'd travel here to find stolen goods, I'd start with the lower crust down beneath us. Gotcha, thanks. Be careful there, I say. feel like the dude sounds like Sir Hammerlock from Borderlands. Not these being like fucking receipts. Welcome to Shellfish Desires, the flagship brick and mortar store of Shellfish Corp. How goes it, my visibly financially troubled friend? Is it that obvious? It is. I suppose you come to the upper crust for a bit of window shopping? No shame in it. Plenty of folks pausing their way through town to take a look at our luxury shells. You got 5 minutes before your pause becomes loiter, so enjoy them while they last, my friend. Did a big shark come into town and try to sell you a shell but recently? Oh, he sure did. I told him to get stuff. We don't do trade-ins here. And even if we did, I'd never take that kind of beat-up junk he sold me. Not a clue where he went after that. Does nobody in this city pay attention? Oh, I can afford one of them. Not a baby shoe. Shuttlecock. Bartholomew. A Felix cube. Stupid. Not little bro. Trophy. Oh, how is it? Merstashka? I don't know. Rainbow capitalism. Blackout poncho, ivory poncho. Mr. Krill! Is that Mr. Krabs? Oh, that's a reference to Cult of the Lamb? Midnight Maid Krill. Oh, you can pay to get one of the shells that you've had. That's cool. I do need a shell. I'm just gonna buy the thimble. That was loud. Wait, what did that do? Added a fucking debug menu. I'm not gonna use any of that. I'm gonna look up what the fuck shell insurance does. Another crab's treasure shell insurance. If you die, you lose your shell you're wearing. Get your shell back, you have to visit the location where you died, pick it up, but if you die, shell insurance allows you to respawn with whatever shell you've insured. Oh, okay, so I have to already have one. Never mind. I understood that wrong. But if I get a thimble and then die with it, then I will respawn with it. That's useful. Not as useful as buying a shell would have been right now, but... What was the other fucking place? Also, I just want to say, anyone that is a fan of Souls-like, even if you're not a fan of Souls-like games, because I'm not usually, get it. This game's fun. This game's cute. The writing is good. I went the wrong way. The writing is good. The art style is pretty. The puns are hilarious, even if you don't like puns. And I have told people before that I don't like Souls-like games for the most part. Let me clarify that. But the sole reason is because I don't like that you can't pause them. especially now that I have a fiance and a kid, a daughter. I need to be able to pause my games, and I'm not able to do that. Oh, that's what it was. They said the museum was closed. Um, I need to be able to pause my game, and I'm not able to do that with regular Souls games. See this here? Best view of the lower crust. Be honest, it looks pretty like it looks just like a stinky alleyway to me. Aye, the stinkiest. Brings a tear to one's eye, don't it? Ooh, a place to take a thumbnail. There we go. I wonder if that QR code works. Not clock. It's not working for me if it does. Holy shit. Hello. The end is nigh. Nigh, I tell you. Nigh. You there, young man. I trust you've made proper preparations for the apocalypse. The apoca what? Oh dear. Oh dear, dear, dear. The ignorance of our youth. The apocalypse. The end of all things, big and small. Cities collapsing, crabs devouring crabs, fish learning to drive. And of course, the gunk. The gunk? Indeed. No one knows where it comes from, but it can appear wherever crabs call home and chokes the life out of wherever it spreads. And surely, before long, it'll cover even this city. That sounds horrible. What should I do to prepare? I have no idea. I was really hoping you did. That's why I approached you. Huh. Are you sure you know what you're talking about? I don't see any gunk in the city. Calling me crazy, are you? You'll see. You'll see. Oh, can I walk on this? I can. Oh, there's a fucking thing here. I have fallen all the way down. Hello. Hey, Manta. Yeah, Goldie. What are we doing? Like right now? Like right now? We're hanging out by this crystal. Hanging out by the crystal? Yeah. You want to do anything after this? I know another cool crystal on the other side of town. We could go hang out by that. You're the best. Hey, Manta. Yeah, Goldie. That guy broke our cool crystal. No way. He just walked right up and broke it. What happened to live and let live, Goldie? No idea. Life really isn't what it used to be. Wanna go find another cool crystal? I sure do. Can't let jerks like that ruin our chill. So true. Hey, small fry. Word of advice. Don't stick your claws in what's going on here. Yo, a lot of plastics, Porgy. A lot of plastics. You're good for it though, right? Hi, I'm in significant trouble. Do you want me to help with that? No, thank you. I'll never grow as a person if I don't learn to fight my own battles. Okay, hope it goes well. Thanks, it probably won't. Oh, man. See, that's the shit I'm talking about. Very simple writing, very funny writing. Just thanks, it probably won't. there's a lot of places to sit here. Okay. Love you too. Be done here in a bit. Now I gotta go mute that part because I said her name. Is this at 25 minutes? God damn it. Hold a sec. Okay. Not the button I meant to press again. Oh, it leads here. Do I go inside? Isn't this where I was supposed to go? There's not a person there, so... hi, how's it going? Truly terrible, but I can't let that keep me down. I have an endeavor that will see me in the big cans at last. It can't possibly fail again. Oh, why aren't you wearing a shell? You look cold. Just waiting for the right one, I suppose, kid. On a homeless hermit crab. Shorting garbage for Shellfish Corp. The things outside the reef have been getting scarier lately. Crabs losing their minds, new predators coming in? No thanks. My job is worth that. No job is worth that. I'll take my chances in the city. At least the only predators I gotta worry about here are the loan sharks. Yeesh, my commute to Flotsam Vale's getting worse all the time. Yeah, they take a fish car. I heard it's pretty affordable. Sure, it used to be. They only kept prices low until they could run Crab Taxi out of business. Crab Taxi was just a scheme by wealthy investors to take funding away from the scale rail. And scale rail was only going to serve privileged neighborhoods in the first place. So screw it. I'll swim there myself if I have to. I love how I'm giving them all like a very bad like New Yorker accent. It's taking it one day at a time. Maybe one day I can afford to take it a whole week at a time. Not getting my hopes up though. Used to be I had a job up topside. Quick thing, helping some well-to-do family with some trash moving. It's a fine fellow who seemed to take a shining to me. Sometimes I wonder what he's up to. Hi. Sorry, pal. No entry right here right now. Still cleaning up the path after the last trash day. I'll have it done soon, promise. Can you really clean all this up by yourself? They'll fire me if I don't, so yes. Damn. I'm throwing the trash down here. Can I climb this? Fucking stupid. Oh, well, that didn't work. I did it. What is this? Okay. Well. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry you have to deal with all that name calling. It's the worst part. It's my real name. I guess I go to the blacksmith? That's a big sponge. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Hello. Rare topsider, small fry. They make you feel special while you're useful, but don't be fooled. Moved here from across the sands between because some rich bastard said I had it in me to be a shell model. Me? Can you imagine? Needless to say, he kicked me to the curb before you knew it. So yeah, don't trust up topsiders. They'll play you like a goddamn fiddler. Did I say fiddler or fiddle? Fuck. Oh well. Whee! Someone's jumping. Oh. I'll talk to these people. Alright, we know our roles. Lex. Present. You'll go work tonight tending a bar at Trash Day Gala. You'll be our ticket in. Can do. Got those upper crusters good and distracted while we slip in the workers' entrance. There, we'll split into two teams. Team A will be Lex, still present, and Hurst. Hello, darlings. While Team 2 will consist of myself and Goggles. Hey. Team A is going to move through the fancy soiree until they find its host, the ludicrously trashy and trash-rich Jeffrey Crab III, and sweet-talk him into revealing the passcode to his family safe. I doubt it'd put up much of a fight. Once he lets it slip, it will be on Team 2 to slip out the safe undetected and ride the scrap chute down and to the bottom with our ill-begotten rewards. Team A will exit the party at its proper conclusion and reconvene in the morning, and Cod, your uncle, will have woken up some wealthy shucking crabs. Good luck. Eat the rich. Boing. Ooh. Alright. Hey there, youngin'. Welcome to Bobbin Feeder's finest little watering hole this side of Slurry. Hi, my name's Kril. I'm new to town, I guess. Thought I recognized a fresh face. Pleased the plastic to meet you, Kril. Name's Nimma. If you got the money, why not stop on in for a bite? My kiddos and I would love to have you. We offer a stowaway hiring service if you're interested in such a thing. You mentioned something about stowaways? What are those? Oh, I'm sure you've seen them around. That's our nickname for any sort of little fella that sticks itself in your shell, little fella. Oh, like a barnacle? Exactly, and for the right price, there's all sorts of them that might tag along. People pay for that? Sure do, hun. Lots of visitors here as travelers just stopping by who could use a little company on the road. Gotta consider it if you've got a journey ahead of you. The open ocean can get mighty lonely. I'll think about it. Thanks, ma'am. Aw, call me Nimma, hun. I'm not a crappy old lady just yet. Oh. Tiny shell adheres to rock so strongly it will be removed by force. Will often kill it. 2 resistance. Hey, if it's not too much of a bother, I'm looking for a shark that took my shell. Any chance he stopped by here? Fairly sure I remember a fella like that swimming in my establishment. Sorry, kiddo. That's okay. No worries. Blacksmith it is. I'll talk to him and then I gotta end it because it's already been like 30 minutes. Boy there, Scrap. It's a fine piece of metal in your claws there. It's a promise. Care to make it shine with me, Scrap? Make it shine? You mean my fork? It's just some piece of junk I found in my neighborhood. Aye, what a piece of junk it is, Scrap. I know he's probably supposed to be Scottish, like, "Aye, with a piece of the junk of this scrape. Bring this old smith some relics he can break down. Then show you what the junk of truly's like. Fuck. Junk of truly do." Oh. I almost don't want to ask, but did a big jerk shark come here trying to sell a shell for scrap? Would it probably seem crazy to you because the shell was super gorgeous and cool? I came by. Turned that shell to scrap soon as I could. What? Are you serious? Sure, see fun. Aye, wait, you said a shark? Scrap that, my mistake. No sharks come by nay. But what do you think I said? You almost gave me a heart attack. No need the shell to scrape. My ears work just fine. It's gotta be somewhere. I just gotta find where that shark went. This city's so big, how am I ever gonna find my shell? This place is so stupid. And it's loud. Why couldn't everyone just leave me alone? Where I turn, someone's trying to take something away from me. Or sell me some kind of... Scuttle right up, fellow citizens. It's a grand opening of the prawn shop, full of legitimate shallows made wares. We got plastics, we got metals, we got packing foam. We got garbage you ain't even heard of yet. What the? He's wearing my shell. That's my shell. You serious? This guy's still following me? I ain't played cool. I don't know what you're talking about. Seriously, give it back. It was stolen from me. It was stolen from me by a jerk shark. Oh, this is... Well, first off, that shark seems super cool and chill to me. Second of all, he sold it to me fair and square. You want it back, you gotta buy it like everything else in the store. That's how prawn shop works, baby. How much? And what can I actually pay with? Depends on what you got, pal. I've got a few microplastics, I guess. And some string. Look, that shell's really important to me. Could I work for it or something? I'll do anything. Anything, huh? Yeah, I guess I could probably come up with some arduous and meaningless time things for you to partake in and earn your shell back. Stardust, why don't you scrape the barnacles off my sweaty... Wait. Did you hear that? Hear what? Belay this conversation, kid. Trash Island is here. This is always catching me off guard. I gotta be ready before I miss out on some prime plastics. Hey, I'm not done talking to you.
Trash day! It's trash day! Everyone get your baskets! Don't miss out!
Back off! I saw it first!
I saw it first! What the fuck?
What is
Captain
that
Clawbeard's glorified crunch.
Like it.
It's a message from the captain! It's got his face right on it! It's gotta be!
Excuse me? Excuse me, please. Pardon me. Excuse me, young lady. As new Carcinia's official historian, I'm sure I can shed some light on... My God! If I'm not mistaken, this is part of a map! A map showing the way
my
to a
God.
most valuable treasure, I say. If someone were to find its missing pieces and decipher them, why, they'd be rich beyond their wildest dreams, I say.
Rich? I like the sound of that. That treasure's as good as mine. I'll be able to afford the flashiest shell in the ocean, you know?
Not if I get there first! Think of all the tourists that treasure can bring to our city!
Well, don't you count out us bottom-siders. You'll be eating your hat when I get that treasure and fix up my restaurant.
It would appear the hunt is on, I say. The first stop on the map seems to be the forest to the north of here. May the best, Crab.
Apologies for the interruption, folks. I seem to have misheard something. I could have almost sworn there were some citizens here planning on unearthing some valuables. Need I remind you all how threatening the ocean is outside this reef? I'd hope it would go without saying that the duty of such a dangerous excavation would fall to the Shellfish Corporation. That would be safest for all involved. Don't you agree?
Yeah, we hear you, Roland. No problem.
Then, as Shellfish Corp's CEO and this fair city's de facto mayor, I suppose no one would have any objections to my taking sole control of this treasure hunt. Are we all in agreement?
Oh dear. I suppose that sounds all right with me, I say.
You hear what they're talking about over there?
Sounds like some kind of crazy treasure hunt.
Hey kid, I just got an idea. If you can go get that treasure they're jawing about, I'll gladly trade your shell for it.
For real? You'd
That's
really
also
do that?
Michael Reeves, by the way.
Prawn never goes back on his promise.
Aw, yeah! I'm gonna find that treasure!
Haha, yeah, you go, kid. Roland can't tell us what to do. That treasure belongs to whoever can find it first.
The corporations don't control us!
I suppose a little friendly competition is only fair. I hope you know what you just dove into, kid. See you in the open ocean, treasure hunters.
Sorry, an achievement popped up. Dang, that was crazy with the capital Z. Really stepped it in now. Stepped in it now, kid. That squid that hangs around Roland doesn't think twice about disappearing people. You told me to. Hey, I recall merely making a suggestion, pal. The offer still stands. If you can get me that treasure, the shell's all yours. Okay, well, where do I start? Aren't you listening to that old dude? It's off in the grove, way north of you. A bit of a walk ahead of you. Great, well, I guess I have no choice now. I'm on this treasure hunt, whether I like it or not. Oh yeah, one more thing. Find any other junk out there, take it off your hands with some microplastics. Fair's fair. Oh. Be tagging along your little treasure hunt. Simply must document it for all my followers. Who are followers? You know, followers. People who follow me around desperate to know what I'm up to. You mean to tell me you don't have any? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, a real life treasure hunt. The sort of thing you read about in books as a little crablet. You ever think we'll find a shark or a bobbit worm? One of those horrendous monstrosities that live only at the deepest depths of the drain? I really hope not. Just drifted into town and you're already making waves, kiddo. If it wasn't for you, we'd all just rolled over and let Roland step all over us like usual. So we're all going after this treasure then? Seems like it. If that old timer who runs the museum ain't pulling our claws, whoever gets that treasure's gonna have some serious pull around town. Honestly, as long as someone gets it who ain't Roland, most of us will be darn pleased. Who's that guy anyway? Why does everyone hate him so much? Roland? Only CEO of Shellfish Corp. A large trash scavenging operation out there. Besides What a few independent traders haul in with their own two claws. All the trash that makes its way into New Carcinia goes through Roland. So he's got some deep pockets. Shellfish Corp owns most of the buildings in town by now and charges a pretty plastic for the privilege of living in them. Those of us down the lower crust, you could say we ain't really fans by the way things are going. So taking him down a peg by waving treasure in his face, I can think of a lot worse ways to spend a tide or two. Enough about Roland, we gotta make tracks towards that treasure. The museum curator told us to head towards the grove, right? I've been to the grove before. Meet me just outside of town if you need a nudge in the right direction. Oh yeah, this has got a rule. A real chance to go up against my idol, Roland. Your idol? You like that guy? Of course I do. He's a business genius, you know. Roland came into this town with nothing, save the clothes on his back and a trash scavenging empire that goes back generations. He built an empire up into something somewhat bigger empire, all on his own. Why go after the treasure if you think he's so cool then? You really don't know the first thing about business, kid. You didn't want me to look it up. Respect Roland, but we're also in the same market, and that makes us rivals. Free market demands us do our best to one-up him, and that's the spirit of healthy competition. I am done. I have finished. Well, it's been another episode of Let's Play Another Crab's Treasure. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next video of Let's Play Another Crab's Treasure. Thanks for watching, guys.